Hey folks, Roger Bain from Bain Custom Woodworking here in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, right outside of Nashville. Today, I want to talk about something that I've never done before. However, I've done it on the flip side. So let me explain. I have done multiple trim bits in my router table without any issue. Well, I rephrase that. We all have issues with trim bits. They probably scare me more than anything else because if you push it in the wrong way or you catch it the wrong way, boy, that baby will go flying out of your hands. So I am working on a conference table for a client. It's 7 foot long, 42 inches wide in the center, 38 inches on the ends. So that means it's got a little bit of a curve on the ends and the sides curve as well. It's about 1.75 inches thick. Got it all glued together, got it all cut. Found a sheet of plywood and my wife helped me draw out the pattern, and if you look on my Instagram post you'll see that, her helping me with that. So I got it cut with my jigsaw. Worked great, was able to get through it. I cannot any more highly recommend the Bosch jigsaw blades. They work great on this, cut right through without a problem. Then I needed to trim it because obviously with jigsaws they don't cut perfectly straight. So here's my dilemma. I needed to find not a trim bit, but a pattern bit, and certainly got my education on that. I searched around for a number of pattern bits out there, and I needed, obviously, to save costs, but I needed a quality bit. Where did I end up? I ended up with this monster right here. If you can't see it, I will certainly zoom in when I edit this film. This is a CMT Orange Tools, what they call their flush trim bit, but it's actually a pattern bit as well because it not only has the bearing on the top so you can run it in your router table, it has a bearing on the bottom so as you have it inserted into your router, this bearing right here is riding against your template on top of your workpiece. Worked great. Let me tell you, look at this. This is all the stuff that came out of that. I have it all over my shop. It's impossible to gather all the dust from a pattern bit when you're trying to cut everything. And this table is a monster. So again, let me tell you what it is. It's a CMT, what they call their flush trim bit. This one happens to be the 1/2 inch shank, the 2-inch cutter. So, and it's pretty long. I think, nope, I don't see the dimensions. I cut the length off of it, but it's pretty big. Take that back, 4.5 inches all the way. They call it their flush trim bit 806.690.41B. I will reference this down below, and I get it for all YouTube people out there that really want your YouTubes to be this way. Sorry, but when I recorded this, I recorded cutting it vertical. That's why you end up with a vertical YouTube channel. But it happens. Information is still the same. And honestly, I don't look pretty anyway, so it doesn't matter which way you turn the screen. But let's talk about a few other things that I needed to do this. Fortunately, a long time ago, I bought this 3.25 horsepower Triton router. Whew, this baby's a beast. First off, it's heavy. I use this on my leveling sled most often. But when I have to do something this big, this baby comes off my leveling sled. Now, you can adjust the speed on this from 1,000 RPMs up to 6,000 RPMs. I think I had that right. Anyways, it says 1 through 6, whatever. Flush trim bit on my router table, I turn that baby way down because I don't want that thing spinning so fast that it pulls it out of my hands. I turned this way down to 2,000 RPMs, and then I adjusted it as I went. First off, when you fire up this router anyways, it's got a lot of power to it. You add a trim bit this big, it's going to get even heftier to handle. So I practiced, and I decided that I was about 2.8 to 2.9 was the comfortable speed for me to work with and be able to manage this. And then of course I wanted to pull it the right way every single time. So in my instance, working with a Triton, my left hand has the power button and I'm pulling it towards me this way, following the arrows on the Triton. These two combined, wow, I'm going to be sore tonight. Probably going to need a little ibuprofen before I go to bed, but that's okay. But let me show you the other things that I needed to finish this job today. This mask from Parsil Safety, this is my favorite mask. I use this thing all the time. This is called the T90 mask. It has one filter in the front. It fastens up tight. I've got a beard, and it fastens up and seals really good on that beard. I like this one because I don't have all these filters hanging off my face. This one's easy to put on. I have multiple Parsil, P-A-R-C-I-L, safety masks in my shop. I'll link this, plus I'll also link some of their other items that they have. Right now they have some specials going on that you might want to look at over there as well. Now, to be honest with you, I'm an affiliate member for Parsil, so whatever you spend there, I get a little bit to support my small business, and I do greatly appreciate that. Another must today were my Bessie clamps. I am lost without these Bessie clamps. I am here to tell you they held this whole thing together, and with the power of this thing, this table never moved as I was routering it. Granted, I did it a little bit of time, and you'll see that in some of the videos, but these Bessie clamps held really tight, really well. So all of these, if you go to, I bought my CMT Flush Trim bit at Taylor Tools. I will link that as well. Now, Taylor Tools, for you veterans out there, they offer a 10% discount. I got that. Parsil Safety offers a discount, and you also have my discount that goes along with that. Honestly, I don't know about Bessie or Triton because it's been a while since I've purchased them. But if you're a veteran out there and you're not simply asking the question, do you offer a veteran discount, you're probably missing out, because I think I have had one company that said, no, we don't offer a veteran discount, but they help me out other ways as well. So if you have any questions, by all means, holler up. But the star of the show is this flush trim bit from CMT Tools. And I buy a lot of my saw blades from CMT as well. These are great tools. They are sharp. That thing worked fabulously. I'll be using that more often. I'll probably put that in my router table at some point and see how it works as a flush trim bit with some of my templates in there. But in the meantime, again, my name's Roger Bain. I run Bain Custom Woodworking here just outside of Mount Juliet, Tennessee. If you don't subscribe and you don't mind listening to me babble and my voice, please, I would love to have you subscribe and support my small business by subscribing. And I'm sure that if there are other small businesses out there, they would appreciate you subscribing to them as well. I also have an Instagram channel that you can check out. And then I have a website, Bain Custom Woodworking. Has some of my products that we sell on there, and some of the projects that we've worked on. So feel free to check us out. In the meantime, for all you makers out there, keep making sawdust. And for all of you, God bless.